Alright, chess fans, welcome back to the Combat Chess channel. Today, we're going to try our best to kill it on the 64 squares. Let's go! Alright, here we go. Come on, let's get this done. Alright, what opening do I want to use here? Let's go with the Dutch stone wall. Okay. Looks like we'll be able to get our setup. Okay. So we can come back here. We could also do this. Do we do an early sacrifice? Huh. Interesting. What do I want to do here? Let's just be smart. Let's just go back. Okay, we'll bring our knight up. We got to get our bishop up. Bishop up here, and then castle. Although we got a pawn storm coming here. Okay, so that knight is fine there now. I'm kind of thinking castling this way, because this is going to be a problem. Maybe a fianchetto the bishop here. Let's do that. So this pawn is now weak, but we'll bring this up here. Okay, so he's going to come on one of these two sides here. Alright, that should take care of the issue here. So then we can bring our bishop up here. Okay, we'll just take that pawn for now. Maybe get the bishop up here, bring the rook out. Move my knight there. It's all protected. Okay, so let's just do that. And then I think... Ooh. Okay, so this is the idea. But... need a queen or something there first. Okay, so I might have to bring my bishop up here and then castle. Okay. So that is alright. Brings the bishop down. We can bring the bishop up. Okay. I can also do this. Let us do this. Now, okay, so if we do this, if he brings the pawn down, we could throw in a check. And the king probably have to move, so let us do that. Okay, hang on a sec here. So we do that, pawn comes down. Check, take there, take back. Okay, I think we got that. Okay. Okay, so now we can do the check. If he takes back with the knight, take back with the bishop, putting pressure on that rook. He can't take, is protected. Let's just do it. So now this is unprotected, but he's in check right now. So I can bring my queen up, then castle. So that pawn stays protected. The king is out of the sight of the queen. Okay. So that's no longer an issue. Oh yes. So we need to do that first. Then we'll bring our queen up here, put some pressure on the rook, then castle. Okay, so we're up one pawn basically. Okay, so I think, okay, we will definitely take the rook. Let's do that, protect that pawn. Okay. Let's go up here. Okay, he wants to come there, so let's just do that. Okay, that's a check. So let's just get our king out of the way. He'll take that pawn, we'll take back, he'll take back. Okay. Okay. Now we could trade. Or we don't even need to trade. We can just take it like this. We could take there with a discovered attack. Okay, I think that is what we want to do. We should probably deal with that first. Then we'll do here. We'll take this pawn. And we'll still get the pawn. So even if he moves the king because he sees what's coming, we still got another pawn here. Alright, so we're up quite a bit of material. Okay, so he's coming after this pawn. Let's do that. Alright. Okay. What if we were... No, we can't do that. Okay, if we simply move over here. Do that. Alright, so that rook is protected by the queen. We can maybe move our bishop here. Bring the other rook in. And then go up. Do that. Okay, so we can take the pawn now. Let's just do that right away. Okay, let's bring this down here. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time here. So I better just play carefully, but quickly. I gotta get this stuff on the go quickly here. Minute 45. Oh, I've just seen it now. I just missed the free piece. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. So what if I was to just sack the rook here? Let's just trade. Okay. Bring the king up. And let's just start walking the pawns up. He's on the same line. Boom. There we go. So we're going to get at least the rook. That is absolutely fine with us. We will definitely trade that. Okay. Now we need to get moving here. So we could come here, double attack this. Okay. Boom. All right. Now, just a little over 30 seconds to get this done. Yeah, there it is. Got her done, guys. All right, so let's just take a quick look at the game review. See what we could have done better. We got the win. That's a good thing. I'm happy with that. It started off as it was a quite weird position. It was just, okay, figure it out. You know, the stone wall didn't get the setup, the opening that, you know, I needed. But, okay, so what's his move here? So I should have pushed this. If he would have came in, I could take that. Okay. So that should have took the other way. Okay. And that's fine, but I knew I was going to have pressure on that rook. Oh, there was a fork there. Okay. And that bishop move obviously protected against a discovered check, so I could take the rook with the pawn. Okay. That little sequence there, I could not figure out how to attack the queen with that discovered check. And I just, yeah, I sacrificed that rook for the knight, you know. I was up lots of material, and that was fine with me. That was beautiful. Okay, and then that was the end of it, guys. So let's go for another one. Let's see if we can continue this. All right, game 2, we got the black pieces. Let's see what we get. E4, D4. All right, so we're gonna have a Caro. Okay, we're going to advance that pawn. We're going to bring up the knight. Interesting move. Okay, interesting move there. Like 99% of the time, they always bring the knight out. Okay. Okay, so we'll take the pawn. Then we'll bring our other knight up. Okay, so we don't need to do that. So we're going to bring our knight up here anyway. Just get that developed. We're going to castle. We've got an open file for the rook. Okay. So let's just go for that pawn. If he takes here, we obviously take back with the bishop. Okay. So we got the bishop pair. So I don't mind that at all. Now if we can get this pawn, then there's also this pawn. Okay. Alright, so what do we do here? I guess we could advance these pawns up. We could also do this. And we're going to go for this pawn here. Just a quick attack and then bring it right back, or even here. Okay. So bring the bishop back. I have some escape squares for the queen, so if that ever becomes an issue, wow, that's just a free knight, it looks like to me. Alright, so I'm up 3, so what we could do is we could start trading. Let's do it. Okay. So we're going to wreck this structure here. Now, okay. Now we can come up here. And we can take out one of these two pawns. Okay. So we've got that. Come down here. Go for this pawn. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I think we need to push. Okay, so he's only got 2 pawns. We've got 6. That was a good sequence. That was a good pawn push by that guy. Gotta respect that. Now we do need to get an escape square for our king. Okay, so that is going to be okay. Now if I push, we're going to trade pieces. And it will be the queen that he'll save. So my thought is here, so I can get the bishop up. Let's move there. We're just going to have to trade anyway. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, so this is going to be a difficult endgame here. Let's come up here. Push another pawn. Okay. If I come up here, he's just going to bring his queen all the way up there, and that is going to be bad. So, let's first move this pawn. Now if I move here and he goes here, I guess I can come back here. So move that there. Takes the pawn, I'll take the pawn. Okay. If I come here, he can go there. So let's just do that. So if he takes this pawn out here, I'm going to want to take it with the king. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, you got that pawn. Alright, we'll move here. Bring this up. Okay. Now if we come up here, I think he's going to be targeting that pawn next. Okay, we'll move up. So all these are protected. So now it's that. So if we bring one pawn up. Okay, hang on a sec here. 3 minutes, so this is going to be difficult. Nope. Bring that up. Because then now this pawn can attack here. So if I bring that up, comes here, we can do that. I'm low at time, but I don't think I have much else that I can do here. This might be the only pawn that is going to make it to the end. Well, I guess we're just going to push it. Okay, what else do we have here? See if I can walk around. Yeah, it's just... Well, I think this one's over. Alright. That was a pretty good game. I gotta say, that was a pretty good game. Let's go over the review. Okay. So we're doing pretty well. Like, I mean, there wasn't too many bad moves here. And I decided to start trading because I was up a fair amount. Okay. Okay, so right there. I was actually thinking of putting my bishop there. But I figured, oh, okay, I still have a pawn here and then I can come around, but that was just too much to come around and get that. So right there was the problem. That move absolutely should have been done. All right, guys. You know what? I'm actually not too upset with that game. It was a good game. He played very well. We're going to continue on, guys. We'll see you again.